Just trust yourself. Believe in yourself, and you can achieve. My dog's getting active.
You and this dog, man. Hey guys, welcome back. I am Eric. This is Phil. You all know Todd. Welcome back, sir. Thanks for joining us. We're gonna do Todd's famous bourbon briefcase.
And since this is our first bourbon briefcase, to celebrate, we got you something.
Oh, is it a bourbon briefcase?
It's a plant.
Put my damn plant down, Phil.
And you can take that home with you.
Todd, that is my plant.
This is one of the worst gifts I've ever gotten.
So as famous as your briefcase is, that plant has more views than the briefcase so far.
Yeah,
it does.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Put my plant back. Put my plant back where you got it from.
Thing out of the...
And now good, fine. Let it block you. I'm good. Hey guys, let it block you.
Okay.
So, y'all are killing me, man.
All right.
Okay, why do you hate my plant so much?
It's a shitty plant.
It's not a shitty plant.
Crap.
Look at it.
That plant is beautiful, and it will be beautifuler for Christmas next year.
Okay.
Anyway, so Todd, care to explain? How do you want us to rank them? I mean,
and is there anything you think we should know prior to
any theme, any hints?
I'm not going to give you any hints. I will just say that there are 3 whiskeys that you're going to be tasting. You'll see as you go. There's no
like real theme behind it.
There may or may not be a theme, but I'm not going to let you know. They're whiskeys.
Okay.
3 whiskeys.
Okay.
Yeah. So you got you guys are going to taste them double blind. Obviously, you have no idea what it is, and you don't know what the order is. I'm going to be drinking along with you guys. I obviously know what I'm drinking.
Yeah, no, but that's fine because we definitely like your tasting notes because you generally are able to identify that better than we can.
Yeah. You struggle a little bit.
I do, man, because they all smell good.
I don't think you trust your instincts, Eric.
Well, listen, I'll be the first one to tell you that I don't know what orange zest and
just believe in yourself.
And banana peel combined with tobacco smell like. You're right, my bad.
Just believe in yourself.
It's just a learning process like anything else.
What order? Because I see they're all mixed up.
Oh, it should be
orange, blue,
blue, then green. Yeah.
Well, I don't see
yours fixed up.
I don't see blue. I see purple.
Purple,
might be purple.
All right, cool. So we're going to start off with orange.
Purple.
Todd, care to join with us?
Yeah, of course.
Sweet. Cheers. Dang.
That was loud.
That was
aggressive.
Okay.
It was very aggressive. I'm just hoping that the
sweetness.
Sweet. It smells like Bardstown. Instincts. I'm going with my instincts here. Bardstown.
Bardstown Instincts? Is that their new one?
No, that's my instincts is Bardstown.
Oh.
It might be their new one.
Which Bardstown?
Bardstown does have some stuff coming this year.
Did you open your Disco 11 yet?
No, I have not.
You got it, right?
Yes.
It's so good.
Oh, I don't physically have it in my possession, but I purchased it.
Oh, I thought. So he still has it for me.
Like a month and a half.
No, it's because he brought one and he had it opened already. It was very good.
I've got that. I've got the Michter's toasted rye.
Oh, so you know you don't have sour mash. He's not giving you that.
I hear the rye is better anyway.
I think it might be better.
And then
the rye. I haven't
had.
I'm waiting to try his toasted sour mash, but because he says it's incredible.
I've heard mixed things honestly about the sour mash, but the rye is pretty universal.
It smells really. Dude, really?
Was that from a sip or you just?
I'm not used to that, man.
That dude just pounded the mic.
So we're gonna give our nosing opinions first before we sip.
It's fruity. I get fruity.
I do get a little fruit.
Yeah, I can see that.
I do get a little fruit.
Not sure what fruit, but I get fruit.
Some type of.
This like the only thing I can think of is Bardstown because I know the Bardstown, the black one, the bottle.
I mean, are you sure you want to?
No.
Guess some stuff.
I'm guessing just because it smells familiar to me.
Okay. That's what the nose reminds you of, is what you're saying.
Yeah, gotcha. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's no way in hell I know what this is, but
I don't know if it's bready enough.
But like what's in this? Like I get fruit and bread on that Bardstown.
I get a little fruit at the end. The first thing I got was just that. Maybe a little vanilla.
I definitely get a little like brown sugar on the nose. I think. A light brown sugar.
Mm-hmm. I can, yeah. Because you do get
I
a
don't
little.
get
You
I don't
do get a little
necessarily.
spice, I think.
I get kind of a little bit of bread, but on the taste, but
I'm getting fruit, apples.
on the palate.
Yeah. Getting apple for sure.
I can't. I don't know if I was gonna say earthy, but I can't tell if it's apple or.
I don't. So when I think earthy, I think willet, and I don't get.
No,
any...
I'm not talking like grass.
Okay.
I'm not talking about grassy.
Maybe a little. I get maybe a little like.
On the palate, I get a hint of cinnamon. Hint, not much.
Yeah, there's like a piney quality. To
Yeah.
it or something.
There's a little spice that kicks in. That's good though. But yeah, I am getting a little earthiness on the finish.
I can see that.
Like more in line with like, I don't want to say dirt, but that kind of mineral-y quality, not like a grass.
I get ethanol on the back end.
Really? I didn't get ethanol at all.
I think I'm getting a hint of spice, maybe a hint of.
I find it to be a little spicy, but I don't find it to be proofy.
It's not proofy. No, I don't mean proofy. I'm talking about like I get like just the taste of ethanol.
And I don't think, I mean,
on the very back end.
And if you look at it, it doesn't look like it has it's not very viscous, not very leggy.
No, I don't see a lot of leg with it.
No, I would agree. It's definitely. I mean, it's not thin, but it's definitely not.
Right.
It's not like super oily or thick.
Overall, I'd say I like the nose better than the palate.
Okay.
So
I mean, that's a.
do we want to rank them? Like do we not 1 through 3? I'm talking about like you want to give them scores.
Oh, you mean tips?
Tips.
Okay,
Yeah.
we can do tips.
You want to
Todd,
like
you're gonna give it a tip.
a 1 to 100.
Are we?
So what we're gonna end up
Okay.
doing is we're just gonna end up giving our 1 to 100 score,
Okay.
and then we'll just at the end of the year, we'll just kind of do a little best of the best.
Okay.
Yeah, kind of like almost like a playoff, but not really a playoff.
Gotcha. Like a little tournament at the end of the year.
So just on, I don't know if I want to rank it before I try all 3. Well, no, because it's an individual.
Right. You can go and you can rank it. I mean, we don't really have that
The
many bottles.
finish isn't. I mean, it's long.
I'd say the finish is at least medium in length.
That's
it's not
right.
short.
It's not short.
It's
It's
not
not, but it's not the longest finish we've ever had.
No, I wouldn't say so. I think this is good, but
It's
nothing exceptional.
Exactly. That's kind of where I'm going. Like I don't hate it. I wouldn't reject it, but I don't love it.
I'm somewhere in the 60s on the tip.
Yeah.
On the tip range here.
I would probably put it.
nose on blue is.
I would probably put this at about a 72.
I get bananas.
I was going with like
Nose 2. I get banana.
Did you score this one, Eric?
I'm thinking probably low to mid 60s.
Okay.
Probably I'd say I'm gonna just say 63.
I was going to go 68 or 69 tips.
I'm gonna say 63
I think
instinctively.
about a 71 would be
But I would come back to it.
I'll put it at.
Because it is the first crack of the day, the first pour of the day.
We can re-rank it at the end and see if something changes.
That's-
Right now, I'm going to put it. Let's just say 68 on that one.
Okay, so 63, 68, 61.
Which 68 is a buy if it's at the right price.
63, 68, 71.
71. Yes.
Okay. Nose on blue. I mean, I get bananas.
Oh, dusty. Unless it's just my glass.
Glass hasn't been used since last week, so it might be a little dusty.
Yeah, it's probably fine.
A little
Banana,
dusty.
huh?
Well, it started with banana. I don't get the banana anymore.
I could. I would.
Well, when
I
I
could agree
twirl-
with you. Maybe like a banana nut bread.
Yes. I can't identify it.
I think you're right, Phil. I think there's definitely some oak.
Dusty.
There's some oak in here for sure.
This is a less sweet nose to me.
I would say it's a little less sweet.
Initially, it was sweeter on the nose
like
to
your
me.
first sniff?
Not fruit sweet, but like sugar sweet. If that makes any sense.
Am I getting pencil shavings?
You're not getting them?
Am I?
Oh, uh-oh. I have a bottle that Phil consistently feels like he gets pencil shavings on.
A lot of ethanol on the front end of this one.
Yeah.
This one tastes a lot better than it smells, I think. Well,
I get a lot. Yeah,
I don't think it necessarily. It tastes more complex than it smells to me. Shouldn't say better.
Do you get ethanol on the front end?
That's good.
It's very
I
good.
like this a lot.
It's very good. I just get the ethanol.
I don't get too much.
I get ethanol on a very front end.
It's got some spice to it for sure.
But it's a richer flavor than what you would expect.
This
from
is
the nose.
This is quite rich. I think pretty dark.
Yeah,
dark brown
That's a
sugar.
good way to describe it. Is it drinks dark?
Yeah. Maybe like.
It's
maybe a little like chocolate.
I like the finish. I like the finish a lot. The finish on it is solid.
It's long. Long finish.
Is it a little bready?
I don't get a whole lot of bread out of it.
Sometimes
Not
I
on the
get
nose,
like
for sure.
Well, I got that initially. I got that banana nut bread, but it's not like doughy. I don't think.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, so when I think of like a wheater, I think bread.
Yeah, yeah.
I
don't know if I get that. I don't know. Maybe.
Sometimes I think bread and maybe nuts or like the malted barley kind of chase that same profile on your palate. They don't taste necessarily the same, but they chase that same. They fill the same void. I think whenever you're tasting that kind of darker.
They're in the same family. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Well, I mean, it makes sense that barley would be. I mean, the grainy.
Sure.
I get a little nuttiness. Now on the second taste of it, I get nuttiness.
There's something bready, nutty-ish. I can't quite put my hand.
Not like
not
peanut butter, but just some kind of nuttiness, like maybe like a ground almond or something like that.
I get maybe like a pecan.
Yeah,
something.
Yeah, pecans, almonds, something like that, like mixed. Yeah. Like it's like a mixed nut.
There's a little bit.
I don't get peanuts out of it though. Like you know how
no, it's not peanuts.
Cause you know how like your Knob Creeks and stuff, you get a lot of peanut out of it.
Yeah, this is definitely not the same.
I don't get that.
I think that's quite good. I enjoy
like
that.
Like Old Tub.
Definitely not Old Tub.
Definitely not Old Tub. Literally liquid peanut butter, man. So, all right, how many tips?
It's a good plant, man.
How many tips?
That one's better to me.
I'll go 70 on that one.
I'm thinking 72, 73. I'll shoot low for now. I'll say 72.
That's kind of where I'm at. I'm gonna shoot low, and then if I come back, I want to come back. That's why I'm leaving a little in the glass because I want to come back to them. But like instinct tells me 70.
I'd say about 73 or 74, something like that.
Okay.
I'd rank that one.
Imagine that.
The
picker is ranking them higher than we're ranking them. Imagine that.
Oh, this one's a little.
I do like that. I do like this concept though. I like that you bring us. We're both completely double blind. I like this a lot.
It's Blanton's.
I don't think he'd have dipped.
Russell's 13.
I don't think he'd have dipped into your Blantons.
I don't have one.
I don't think you have a Blantons open, do you?
It's a little dusty too, so it might be.
This one smells sweet.
I'm not sure if it's the glass.
This one smells sweet. This one has a nice spice to it.
Let me see here.
No, we're not comparing, buddy. We're not comparing.
That's exactly what we're doing.
Don't cheat, man.
We're comparing. We're ranking them and picking a winner for us.
The winner's gonna have the highest score.
Yeah, but I still want to know what my favorite
So far, number 2 is the winner. Oh, compared to.
Well, I was trying to see because I was getting a little dustiness on this one, like I was the second one initially.
I'm not a fan of the nose of the second one.
Really?
It smelled good initially, but
I'll go back to it in a second here.
So I think that this is the sweetest.
This reminds me of 1792.
Any particular 1792 or just like
Bottle and Bond?
If it's Barton, I might end up ranking it first because I chinned it.
Apparently, you.
I like Barton. I've
Barton.
got no qualms about admitting to that. Like 1792 is one of my favorites.
1792 is great stuff for sure.
Bottle and Bond, one of my 100 proof.
Dude, Bottle and Bond's fantastic. Like, there's a reason I've got 3 of them.
I think this one, the initial palate's better than the finish. So there's something on the finish that's like a little bitter.
Ooh, that's good.
A little tanniny on the finish, but the initial palate I find to be quite good. It's got some like caramel.
Dude, that's
a little sweet on the
I think that's
initial.
good all in all.
Uh-oh.
The nose is.
I think that's good.
It might be
overall.
4
I think
queens.
the nose is good.
God, I hope it's 4 queens. That would be fantastic.
Yeah, put
Just to put 4 queens in the mix in the
4 queens.
finals, just so he could pick it.
Russell's 13 and what was a barrel rye.
Just saying that in combo
Right
with
now,
Chest
like number green is my running favorite for today.
Greens, I find green to be a little spicy. I'm still getting that like caramel, like traditional bourbon.
It
flavors.
starts off with that traditional bourbon.
Yeah.
And then it melts away. A little spice, something's a little bitterish that kicks in.
Oh, I like it. It's got...
My dog's getting active.
You can just dog, man. I definitely
hate dogs.
Definitely hates dogs.
He's avoiding the question.
It's proofy.
You find the third one to be the proofiest?
Sort of, but not really, right? Like it's hard to explain that, right?
Okay.
Like I'm getting proof out of it, but I'm not getting ethanol out of it. Like I don't get the ethanol. So the second one, to me, initially the second one had like a really ethanol-y like front end on it.
So I'll
Which one's giving you the longest finish?
That's tough because 2 had a decent finish. I think all 3 of these have like medium like finishes. Maybe green has the longest finish.
Just trust your instincts, man. Just go with it. Just trust yourself. Believe in yourself, and you can achieve.
I think
Careful
green,
with the copyright there, bud.
I think green hangs on the palate the longest.
I think
for
so
me.
too.
I get my I feel
Which is
it.
why I asked that
I
question.
feel it on the tongue long after. I haven't taken a sip in a minute at least, and I still feel this on the palate.
That's why I asked it, because I felt like I was getting green was just
Green's
Blue,
finish is
sticking
long.
around a little
I'm going
longer.
backwards now. So blue, still get the ethanol. It's got a better taste now.
Okay.
What are you ranking green?
I'm getting a.
First?
I am.
What's the tip? I mean, your tip.
I'm gonna say a solid. I'm gonna say solid 80, man. I'm gonna go 80 on it.
Likes that one.
I'm gonna go 80 on it. Just I will say. I'm gonna preface it by saying. Well, I can't preface it anymore. But I'm gonna say, long finish does have a slight tannin turn to it.
I don't think it's bad.
It's not bad though.
I don't think it's a negative.
I don't dislike it. So, but I'm gonna go 80 on green, man. That's
I
solid.
respect that.
That's solid. I hope it's 1792 foolproof. I mean, bottle and bond.
I think I'm gonna rank it below the middle one right now.
Well, I said going
I'm
back.
gonna go with a 70 right now
Okay,
for this one.
Todd.
I would give this a 70 as well.
Okay. So obviously, our palates are definitely different today for sure.
Yeah, a little bit.
We're all fairly in alignment, but I'm ranking this one a little higher than y'all are.
Yeah, you like this one.
Mm-hmm.
You like this one the most.
I think this one stands out the most.
I could I'm about to go back on second taste here. I might bump blue up because I enjoy blue quite a bit.
I'm starting to think I like blue also.
Let's see.
I want to compare it to orange.
That's my highest rating one of the moment.
Dude, look, I'm gonna be honest with you. On the orange right now, I'm getting almost like Fruity Pebbles.
Interesting.
Getting a little maple this time.
An orange?
I don't get maple at all. I get Fruity Pebbles.
It's maple's in the same vein as like something you would have with like the brown sugar and stuff like that.
Oh, it's just so much ethanol on the front end of it.
Which one? Orange?
The nose is so much better than the palate. The finish is better, but that I know you've heard me say it before, the palate spike. The palate spike is just ethanol for me.
I think I know where you're coming from. I don't know if I agree. I don't think to me it doesn't taste ethanol-y. I think that's just
I didn't get a significant amount of ethanol.
I think it's a spice. I think it's spice. I don't think it's ethanol. But
I taste ethanol. Like it tastes like
you taste what you
I
taste,
taste
man,
alcohol.
you know?
Like that's what I'm saying. I'm tasting alcohol.
if it's not for you, it's not for you. You know.
I don't hate it.
Up.
I don't hate it. Like,
up?
again, it goes back to I don't hate it. What?
Nothing. Okay.
I don't know what you said.
What do you?
What a fantastic looking briefcase you brought, Todd.
Todd's famous Bourbon Briefcase.
I'm telling you, man, it's getting as much airtime as my poor plant that y'all are trying to murder.
Well, it looks
Plant's a
way
piece
better
of
than the
crap.
plant.
That plant is alive and well, sir.
Well, it's alive, maybe.
That's what you get for killing my plant, man.
I mean, kill your plant.
You killed my plant.
You forgot about your plant.
Guys,
one
check.
of your other sicknesses.
If y'all are looking, man, Phil's riding an Endymion on Saturday night, tomorrow night, man. Y'all check him out. I don't know where you riding.
36A.
36A. Why don't you look at the folks and tell them? Don't look at me.
Because you asked me.
I don't care. Look at the camera.
You.
Anyway, what is it? 36A.
36A driver side.
Done. Go check Phil out, man. Just yell at him. Be like, beyond the barrel.
If you make a.
If anyone shouts beyond the barrel at Phil and gets his attention,
Oh yeah.
Catch him early in the route.
expect his best throws.
Best
That's
throws.
a tip for you guys.
Catch him early in the route.
Sign. If you got a sign, maybe expect my best throws plus a little something else. Maybe.
BTB, man. Look, look. You can do
Bourbon poured
look.
into
Two
a
things on the
Glencairn.
sign. You can hashtag BTBB or hashtag touching tips, and he'll know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah. And
No.
I'm just saying there may be something special.
That place is disgusting.
That is
dude.
a special
That
place.
place is disgusting.
No, you've lost it, Eric.
That is
What did
a
I
special
What did I
place.
lose?
It.
How?
You think Taco Bell is disgusting?
I don't eat fast food at all.
That's what I hear, but just because you don't eat it doesn't make it disgusting.
Disgusting.
How would you know you don't eat it?
Because I had it before.
So you've eaten it.
There's reasons that
So
I don't eat fast food anymore.
What are the reasons?
They're disgusting.
Mm.
And it's not real food. Little Debbie is significantly healthier than Taco Bell.
Okay, well, you starting to look like Big Deborah, so. So let's just go through them one more time.
So I'm definitely on green.
Finalize those rankings here.
All right, so on green,
Mike Spike.
I'm on green. I'm sticking with 80. Okay.
So
I really enjoy.
So green is a buy for you.
I'd say so.
I mean,
Okay.
an 80 is to me is like you're buying this for sure on within as long as it's not like a $300 bottle. You're like
Exactly.
you're interested in
100%.
it for
Like
sure. Yeah.
honestly, I mean, I'm not going to give a price ranking on it.
You're
'cause-
right.
'cause
right.
I
I'm
don't-
just saying like
but like in
within reason you want a bottle of it.
in my rankings, I'm going greens 1, blues 2, oranges 3.
Okay.
You've already decided.
That I'm
Okay.
that's-
And you're
locked
sticking
in,
with
man.
your numbers.
I'm locked in. I'm sticking with my numbers. So I think I said 70 on blue.
So let's do orange here.
Well,
Orange is smelling a little
I get
oaky.
a lot of bread on,
I get oak
on blue.
So oaky is for sure for me.
Orange.
Orange.
Interesting.
It was initially the sweetest. So you've got your rankings,
Yeah, I've got my rankings.
and you're sticking with your numbers.
Right now,
80 on the.
He's got green at 80.
Mhm.
He's got blue at like a 70. What did you say?
We both did 70 on green.
I just
Yeah.
did. Yeah, orange.
Okay,
orange isn't working for me.
let's
So
both
I'm sticking with.
Let's
with
go
this.
by glass. Green, you've got an 80.
80
and
on
Phil and I both had a 70.
Okay.
Blue, I gave that. I'm gonna give blue a 75. I think I may have done 74.
I initially
73. I'm gonna
gave it
go-
a 72.
I'm gonna go 75. on
I'm having
blue.
a hard time believing these two are the same thing. I mean, it's
And this one's a 60.
What do you have on blue?
blue. I think I said 70 initially.
Okay. What do you sticking with that?
Let me.
Yeah, get your last sip in there. So you're done. Couldn't have disliked it too much.
I don't believe in waste.
I respect that.
I might bump it up to 72.
72.
I'm gonna
okay.
bump it up to 70 because I definitely think blue has a nice full bodied taste to it.
I think I'm going to bump orange up to 70. Maybe.
Wait, let's blue.
You were
We're
at
doing blue, Phil.
Well,
I've got a 75. Eric's got a
in my middle,
72. It's fine.
it's in my middle. I ranked it
That
72 initially.
That 80 is gonna stagger the results though.
Hey, man.
What did you have green at?
74 now. I'm going to bump. I bumped this. I bumped the
Okay,
first
so
two
I've got a 75 on blue.
So
Phil's got a 74, and you've got a 72.
So we're all pretty close on that.
All right, orange.
And
I'm
then
doing.
orange.
I'm staying-
I bumped it up to a 70.
I'm staying at 63 on that.
I think I had done 71 originally.
It just does not. It does not agree with my palate today.
Okay, so I've got one more. but I think I know my.
I'm going to give orange a 72.
Move that.
Okay.
Get that out of the camera.
I won't move it when we open Todd's famous bourbon briefcase.
Eric's got a
70.
63 and you got a 70. Okay. All right. So
that's 70, 74, and then we've got green for me to do.
Oh, you still okay? I have a 70 on green. I'm
So you got 70 and you've got what?
He's finalizing
70.
right now.
And
Sticking with it.
If I stuck everything the same, this would be my winner. This purple slash. This looks blue.
If you're gonna rank them like that, I'm gonna switch.
But
that's how I'm.
So right now, I currently have these both ranked at 70.
Okay. Well,
so I need a.
you got to tie break this real quick. That was
what a Mike Spike,
aggressive.
man! What a jerk.
Good
Does that help you score it when you make that noise?
70. Okay, 70, 71.
Done.
Okay.
And what did you give this one?
74. But
Okay,
I'm going to bump it to 75. 75.
Blue is good. Like
75, 71,
it wasn't my favorite initially, and it's still not my favorite. I
think
still think
this might all give us all different rankings too.
I think so. So Todd, what do you have? Blue, green, orange.
No, I'm got blue, orange, green.
Oh, we all have.
So I think we all have different rankings.
Yeah.
Okay.
75 on
So drum roll, please.
That blue's good, whatever it is.
Todd.
Okay.
Okay, so what?
We're gonna pop.
We're gonna pop
out.
it. Let's pop it, man. Let's do it.
Whoever wants
Todd's
to pop it,
famous
pop it.
bourbon's briefcase.
3, 2, 1.
Bang.
Oh,
Boy, that
3, 2, 1.
boom.
it falls on you.
Oh, okay. Okay, we've got
Fibonacci, nice.
Fibonacci.
Oh, which one was that?
So that's Stellum Rye Fibonacci blend number 1.
I've had all these. I have not had the cabinet.
I haven't had. Only one I've had. No, I haven't had any of these.
You had the Fibonacci.
I did not.
You did.
Was it at my uncle's house?
Yes.
Okay, I don't remember having it. I remember having a Stellum Rye. I just don't remember it being that.
It was
Originally
that one,
$100 bottle.
Originally $100. Yep.
Cutting the line out.
I paid $100 for it. You got it on sale.
All right. So
I got it on sale.
what numbers are what?
Hunter's Moon.
Go over them first.
And the cabinet.
The cabinet is the other one, sort of like the Senator, right? Same company.
Same company.
Senator and what the
Who
The representative. Yeah.
Who makes that, Phil?
It's called. So the cabinet is from a company called Proof and Wood. They make the cabinet. They make the representative, the senator. They may have another one in that line. These all have
freaking
MGP
Batman
whiskey.
over here.
These are all MGP.
So he's got an 80 for an MGP product.
I don't hate MGP products.
So
I've always said they lose their luster.
All right, so this was my thought process when I did these 3 bottles. So these are all MGP, juice, but one is a bourbon, one is a rye, and one is a burr rye.
We both ranked.
We both ranked blue first, which is
Is it the cabinet?
yes, that is the cabinet,
Okay.
which is not the same brand as Stellum.
We ranked.
So blue is the cabinet. The
This one
cabinet
gets good reviews.
The cabinet is a burr rye. It is a blend of ryes and bourbons from MGP.
Okay.
The oldest whiskey in there, I believe, is 10 years old, and the youngest whiskey, I think, is 5 years old.
Okay. So I would assume the rye is probably the 5-year-old.
Good.
'Cause most of your ryes are younger.
I think it actually. I think that bottle tells you every whiskey that's in the blend.
It sure does.
What is the rye?
I think the
Too
rye
many
is
to
the
go
oldest.
over right now because there's like
What whiskey is the
6 of
oldest
them.
in there? Rye or bourbon?
Generally,
rye. 2014.
20. So that
10-year rye.
Well, I think it's bottled in 2013. So a 9-year-old rye is in there.
2014 rye. 2015
You don't
rye.
hear-
2016 rye. 2017 rye.
You don't
The
hear a lot
bourbons are
of
2016,
older ryes.
2017.
Normally your ryes are younger.
So it's 6 to 9-year-old whiskey in there, rye and bourbon
Rye,
mixture.
old rye.
All right, so what's orange? Let's go with our kind of unanimous last place.
Orange.
Not unanimous.
Orange is Stellum Fibonacci,
Wow.
which is the
surprising.
rye.
That is surprising.
Surprising for me because I love this one. Although I basically just picked one at the last.
I just kept getting way too much ethanol on it for me.
Well, I mean, I think it's rye. You know, see, it might just be the spice coming through. You know, who knows?
I love rye
So
though. That's what's
100
weird.
100 Moon.
Let me reiterate. I like turkey rye. I like Russell's.
rye.
I like Russell's rye.
Is that the only rye you like?
No, but like when I think when I think of a good rye, I think Russell Single Barrel Rye.
Give me another rye.
Michter's Single Barrel Rye. They're off the shelf single barrel rye.
Yeah, I like that rye too a lot, but that Michter's rye barely tastes like a rye. It's a barely legal rye.
Redemption Rum Cask Rye.
It doesn't count.
It does count.
What else? What else you got? As a self-proclaimed rye fan, you got to have more than like
Russell
3
6,
ryes you like.
Russell 6. Russell Single Barrel Rye. Michter's Single Barrel Rye. Michter's 10-year rye.
Ooh.
Woo! So the
Moron.
the green, which Eric gave an 80.
Yeah.
Phil had it a 71, 70?
Green I had at a 71.
And I gave it a 70. Green is the Stellum Bourbon Hunter's Moon.
In fact, I switched
blend.
these last minute. So
Okay.
they're basically interchangeable for me, but I think in the final number ranking, it's not going to make a difference.
Well, and I think off camera you scored them all out. And
oh yeah,
Let's reveal.
total?
Let's reveal. All right, so let's start last place first. What was last place?
Last place, which I consider a
upset,
would be the Stellum Fibonacci.
Well, I remember having that. I remember Todd brought that to my uncle's house one time, and
It's delicious.
I loved it. I thought it was great.
If you can get it right now, get it because it might be $55,
And it's discontinued,
and you'll
isn't it?
never get it again.
I mean, I don't know if Martin still has it, but they did at one point, and it was $55. If you see this bottle for $55, I would buy it for sure.
Well, at one point,
$100 for
one point, it was like $130, wasn't
No, it
it?
was 100.
100 is the
$100.
MSRP.
Okay.
Especially if you're a rye person.
Yeah, I think it's a very good rye.
Yeah, well, nobody can see it right there.
Eric,
first of all.
it doesn't matter. They can't see it anyway. It's just going to look the same as Hunter's Moon.
It is going to look the same.
All right, so what is second? What is second place?
So the Fibonacci, you gave a 63.
Okay.
Todd, you gave it a 71.
Yes.
I
And
still
gave it
don't.
a 70.
So I still don't find that's that
So this is
despairingly
your-
different. You know what I mean? Like that's
No,
still.
1
I
point's
mean,
not, well, the total.
but to be fair, if you're in high school, that's pass and fail.
So the Fibonacci scored a 204 total.
Okay.
Second place, the Cabinet,
Okay.
Okay.
which I ranked 75, Todd ranked a 75, you ranked a 70. That's a total score of 220.
Okay.
Okay.
That makes your first place, Hunter's Moon,
221.
221 it scored. Because we ranked it 71, 70, and Eric
80.
put an 80 Whopper on it.
It was
Hey,
good,
man,
man.
he likes
Like
it.
I zero complaints.
Eric's a
You
bourbon
liked it a
guy.
lot.
I love bourbon. I mean,
Better,
Hates rye, loves
better go
bourbon.
find you a Hunter's Moon, man.
just come
He
to your
ranked
house.
it an 80, and it's $55, and he's just like, I don't know, man.
Just come to your house and drink yours.
No,
That's mine.
You're banned.
Come to your house and drink yours.
You're banned.
These are all. I didn't use any of any.
I only have one.
Phil
of these
gave me access to his collection for this event here, but I didn't. I only used my bottles for this. Although Phil
I
does
do
own a
have a
Fibonacci
Fibonacci.
as well. So.
Okay.
And I ranked the Fibonacci number 1 in my 2023
Phil's famous.
Rye Blind.
You
my
guys-
famous
Rye
2023 Rye Blind.
You guys love to use famous on everything.
Well, pretty much.
Only if it's famous.
I mean, but to be fair, don't call my poor plant famous, and it's on the floor.
Well, your poor plants-
You demoted
crap.
my plant to the
Yeah.
floor.
Your plants. It's in rough shape, man.
Anyway,
Guys.
thanks for joining us. Appreciate the views, appreciate the subscriptions. If y'all get any value out of this, hit the like, subscribe button, little bell notification up there. I think it's at the top right, somewhere up there.
Next week we will be blinding pizza.
Bet. I'm good with that. Anyway, tune in next week. I don't know what we've got. I know we've got some guests coming up really soon. I know, we've got one that wants to come on and do some Japanese whiskey pretty soon. It's different. Something.
I've got ideas. I'm just saying.
Listen, I'm good with it. Anyway, guys, see y'all next week. Appreciate it.
Anyway, guys.
See y'all soon.
You're trying too hard.
Hard cut. Bitch.
Bitch.
Okay.
Then Mike Spike. Mike Spike.
Camille's father, bud.
I've got all night, man.
I don't. I need to go.
You kept me here all fucking night, and I've got all night.
Watch your goddamn mouth.
Fuck you.
He's
Not
fucking
food.
Little Debbie's, but Taco Bell's where he draws the goddamn line at.
That's fair.
Fucking Taco Bell. I tell you what,
You like Taco Bell?
that is a special place.
It sounded a little.
Why do I smell fucking toast? Does anybody smell toast? Something
That
burning?
must be your fat girl instincts kicking in, man.
Oh, okay.
I smell. No, I don't smell anything.
Dude, how do we go from talking Taco Bell last week to talking toast this week?